What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing F1 Manager. I'm doing a little experiment because, well, I just want to see the arguments continue in the F1 community. There's been a lot of contentious debates about whether Max Verstappen could beat Lewis Hamilton in the same car and vice versa. Today we're going to find out comprehensively who the better driver is by merging them into the same team. I'm going to take over a Formula One team, and we're going to hire Lewis Hamilton, and we're going to see who's the better driver. Let's do it. This is going to be cool. Here we go. New career modes.
Formula One.
Don't care. I'm a billionaire with a bunch of money. I don't care about the history. Give me a team, and I'll make it win. So, interestingly, car performance is 2nd of 10. Must be Ferrari that has the on-paper better car. You, my friend, are getting fired straight away. Sorry about that. Driver performance is 1st of 10. So the game is hinting that Lewis Hamilton potentially is going to win the championship. Let me know down in the comments or in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win out between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. That's my name. Don't wear it out. All right, here we are. We are in control of a Formula One team. Let's cut right to the chase. Fire Sergio Perez. Max and Lewis are the same rating. So this is going to be really interesting. I don't know how much Lewis is going to be. 37 years old. We're not going to scout him. I want him right away. Proposed contract. Car 2. Give him 3 seasons and 100k. My finger's going to get sore holding down this button for so long. This is what Lewis Hamilton's bank account looks like. Accurate depiction. 30 mil? Guys, what kind of starting bonus does he need? The dosh, the money. This is the biggest transfer in the history of F1, just casually. We're going to spend the entire season budget on this. I suppose the race target bonus needs to be another mil. He's on 24 mil. Well, that's less than what I thought. I'll give him 25 mil. Cost to break contract, 19 mil! And that's just to break Checo's contract. You are joking. Offer contracts. This isn't a science experiment between the two drivers. This is us just genuinely bankrupting Red Bull. Offer contract. Will he accept? Yes? No? 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 This is too long. I'm considering retiring soon. But a higher salary might make me stay in the sport. Back to negotiation. I'll give you 2 seasons. He's happy with the salary. Starting bonus. That needs to be like, what, 5 mil?
2 hours later.
Offer contract. Yes, yes, yes. Declined! You want 3 seasons? Alright, 3 seasons and bonus threshold. Like, this is basically guaranteeing he gets the bonus every race. Surely, you've got to sign the dotted line here. Hey, we got it for 3 seasons. Lewis Hamilton is a Red Bull driver. Remember back in the day when he really wanted to be a Red Bull driver in the early 2000s? No, early 2010s. Well, your dream is coming true, son. 45 mil, and we have 38 mil in the bank. Sign me up. 19 mil to break Sergio's contract. 22 mil for the buyout fee of Lewis Hamilton, plus a 3 mil. That is a big day of expenditure. And now Lewis Hamilton is a Red Bull driver. Welcome to the team. That is a weird look. This is some silly season stuff here. Now, we are 6 mil in the negative. My plan was to bring over Bono to be his race engineer to give him the best chance to actually do well. Bono is keen to come over. Can we go even further into the negative? Let's find out. Ben's going to get sacked before race 1 because of debt. I mean, probably. He's got high patience, so I mean, those numbers there look pretty good to me. Mate, you get to work with Lewis. You get to say, get in there, Lewis. What more do you want? And of course, he is happy. 3.8 mil. We are well and truly entering bankruptcy. New race engineer has been hired. Peter Bonington, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Mattia. It's day 1 and I've already blown the budget. Why do you guys want Nick de Vries? I mean, he's not going to get a drive. Oh, he's Mercedes reserve. Oh, this is inflicting maximum damage to Mercedes. This is maximum screw over Mercedes mode. 1 mil. Lovely stuff. Merc have no drivers left. car parts development. Can we quickly make ourselves better than Mercedes? Ferrari. How long is that going to take? How many engineers we got? We got 10. Insufficient funds. What do you mean? We're Red Bull. Just sell some more drinks. Approved party request. We don't have money for a party. Oh, right. We can spend money on parties, but we can't actually make the car better. We can spend more money than what we have on drivers and parties, but actually making the car better to win races? Nah. To the race weekend. Hamilton up to the line, P1. Verstappen up to the line, P1 for him. Right. Early blood goes to Max Verstappen. 3/10. Sizable difference, but this is Lewis's first time in the car. I don't know how much of an impact that has. Apparently, car parts knowledge is equal to Max, so this was real life. Oh, wow. 85 versus 28%. That's lovely stuff. Well, practice 2 is very ominous. 2.7 seconds off, but Max is just OP. 1.8 ahead of the Ferraris. Setup confidence is very similar. Boom. P1, P2. Consistently, Verstappen is ahead in practice over 1 lap. But I think Max is going to have a tough time of things in the race. Let's continue to qualifying, shall we? I'm just going to leave it in auto mode for these guys. They can sort each other out. We should be able to breeze through this session. The question is, can we beat Ferrari? Verstappen's had a stinker. Verstappen is going to need to go out again. Right, up to P4. Quite a way off Hamilton, though. That should be Q1 done and dusted. I don't see us needing to go out again. I tell you what, Q1 is such a stress, such a drama for the Williams. But this, 1 lap, easy. Oh, Verstappen down to P12. That was a little bit scary. Right, so Verstappen had a bit of traffic, had to do another run on, used soft compound tyres. In the end, he was only 3/10 away from getting knocked out. Let's not have another scare like that, please. Anyway, final setup confidence, 96% for Verstappen, 92 for Lewis Hamilton. No traffic, please. Oh, Verstappen faster on used tyres. Is that good enough for Q3? Just that used set of tyres. I'm not going to chance it. We are going to chuck a new set of tyres at this. Hamilton, don't catch Verstappen. Oh, timed that perfectly. Hamilton up to P3. Verstappen, last cut across the line, P1! Hello! We might be fighting for a race victory. I wasn't sure because those Ferraris looked really rapid. But Verstappen improves massively in Q2. All right, here we go. This is where it counts. Who is going to deliver? Hamilton's gone out first. There's not too much traffic, thankfully. All right, here we go. Q3. First laps are underway, and Verstappen's held by Magnussen a little bit. Purple for Lewis, but the purple goes to Verstappen in the middle sector. Across the line. Hamilton, 1/10 away from Carlos Sainz. What about Max Verstappen? Crosses the line. Oh dear, that is not ideal. I want both cars to be the last to cross the line. Send out. Send out. Hopefully Hamilton crosses the line in time. But we've given our drivers plenty of space to get the lap in. This is what matters, guys. Here we go. Qualifying 3. The charge for pole. And Hamilton crosses the line with plenty of time to spare. Don't worry. Can Red Bull steal pole position at the last grasp? I want to see purple sectors here, boys. Green, first sector. You bloody hope so. Hamilton green as well. So they're both improving. Can we get a purple in the middle, please? If we're going to be fast anywhere, it's going to be middle sector. Leclerc goes pole position. Verstappen, middle sector. Come on! Purple! What about Hamilton? Yellow in the middle sector. Verstappen needs to get up there. We need to fight with the Ferraris. Up to the line. Verstappen P2. Hamilton heads back to the garage. It's P4. 0.03 of a second between Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Early blood goes to Verstappen between the two teammates. But we all know Lewis has got the better race pace. He's better at looking after his tyres. Very, very close. 0.3 away. Didn't quite get the lap together, but the race is where it counts. Race strategy. I think in this kind of scenario, it's only fair that we do identical strategies here. So let's have a look. I mean, that's the fastest, I think. out of the two. What about this? This is all on standard pace, though. Update strategy A. A 2-stop is faster. I tell you what, it's much more viable for Lewis to do a 1-stop than Max doing a 1-stop. But still, the 2-stop is king. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this.
And this is it. The Bahrain Grand Prix.
Come on, let's go, Red Bull.
It's lights out and away we go.
Straight up into aggressive.
Let's push.
Push, push. Push for both drivers. What can you do, boys?
Think back this. Post.
Yep.
Tell you what, we very nearly had a shunt there. Verstappen down to P3. Hamilton in P4.
So what happened there?
He lost the position, that's what happened. All right, let's beat these Ferraris. Don't let them boss us around. Verstappen round the outside of Carlos Sainz. Doesn't work. That's cost us both a lot of time. I love this. I love this type of experiment. Staying in DRS is going to be crucial here. Hamilton might have to up the pace again. Lewis, don't lose DRS. If you lose DRS, that's game over.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ferrari fighting. Here comes Max. Round the outside. Can't do it. Hamilton is going to strike if these two come together. Come on, Max. 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 This was unprecedented. Hamilton's overtaking Verstappen with a faster snap as well. Oh dear, we're fighting. Hamilton is through for P3. Meanwhile, Ferrari continue to scrap. Interesting. Hamilton's got a fully charged up ERS battery as well. He wasn't even pushing. Absolutely goated stuff right there. Oh. Oh. Hamilton. He's having a look. I tell you what, let's just go for it. Don't half have a look. Just go full send, mate.
Available.
Get in there, Lewis. Here he comes. Can he get both Ferraris? He'll get one. Oh, around the outside. Come on. Yes. Oh, going to the lead. Going to the lead. Okay, not quite. We get P2. P2 is ours. Equal tyre wear between the drivers. Max is better on fuel, but we've been pushing him less with that. Oh, Hamilton's leading.
We're just watching the Red Bull.
Get in there, Lewis. Right, now we need Max to get in there. Is there any... Oh, look how close that Ferrari is. They're going to get us straight back, surely. Surely. No. Wow, okay. We have Ferrari covered. I think I left that late. Left Hamilton exposed there. And back down to P3. Oh, how
Ferrari,
things...
advance the race position.
Oh, how things change so quickly. Now we're outside of DRS.
So it's just recharge off whenever you need it.
How has that happened? How has that happened so quickly? Okay, it's fine. Ferrari, civil war once again. And we're on their tail. Wow, it just shows how quickly things change. Still equal tyre wear. G'day. Fastest lap. Look, we're not rigging Hamilton's race. He's chilling. He's in a better... Oh, wait, no, that's Verstappen. Interesting. Verstappen's got more fuel, but Hamilton's got, like, a percentile better tyres. Because the DRS is so powerful, it just drags us along. Even if we get into the lead, we can't... doesn't appear that we'll be able to pull away from them, so we'll play the long game, especially while Ferrari are battling like this. This is OP strats right here. Verstappen is so good on fuel. Oh, don't crash, boys. If these two crash, I'm going to be furious. Again, Ferrari are not getting away. We are saving tyres. There's probably a higher chance of the Ferrari drivers crashing into each other than us. Hopefully our patience pays off here. We've been so patient. What do you guys think of the strategy? Do you think this is the way to go? When we get some clear air, hopefully they box before us. We then go full send with the tyres and try and overcut them. If you were in my scenario, Would you guys be doing the same thing? This is the only option we have. I mean,
Looks like there's been a lockup.
I think this is the smartest play. We play for the long game. Hamilton now decided to go up into third. Ferrari tyre wear. Can we check that? Oh, yeah, we can. Of course we can. Aha! Ferrari are a lot worse off than us. They're a lot worse off than us. I think Ferrari are going to box here. Someone surely is going to box here. No box from Ferrari. Ah! 1.1 seconds. Okay, we fell out very briefly. I did panic for a second there. Honestly, yeah, it would not surprise me if Ferrari double stack. Would not surprise me in the slightest. Alright, we've got someone in the box. Let's go. They're isolated.
Understood.
Verstappen, no. Verstappen, no. Verstappen, no. No, no, no. Sit back. Carlos Sainz goes on to the hards. They're one stopping at Ferrari. Oh, what do we do? I mean, if I was a real F1 strategist here, I would split strategies. But for this video, I've got to keep them on identical strategies for the sake of the experiment. But I still want to beat Ferrari. Let's hope that they are two stopping with hards. Okay, whether he boxes or not, we're overtaking. Okay, we're going into the lead now. This is the optimal pitting lap. Ignore. We're going full send with Hamilton. All right, next straight we overtake. Come on, 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 come on! Come on! Yes! I can't hold it. Oh, he does! Verstappen through, and Ferrari is in. Oh, they're splitting strategies at Ferrari though. Onto mediums for Leclerc. Verstappen goes into the lead and overtakes Hamilton. Box. Max. Confirm. I should have called in one of them last lap so that they don't drop under 30% for both. Because now Hamilton's going to get pooed on here a little bit. Verstappen is in. And now we tell Hamilton to box. Verstappen makes his stop. Russell is in as well. Overcut! We've overcut Ferrari! Yes! By 1 second as well. Push, 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 Max. Go, go, go.
I can't believe you guys. Can't tell you.
I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Sorry.
All right, in you come. Okay. Hamilton might have to navigate past the Ferraris here. Here comes Verstappen. There's Lewis. Lewis out to the pit lane. There goes Verstappen into the lead. Oh, we are going to get one Ferrari. We get one Ferrari. That's not bad.
How am I still behind him, man? Come on.
Now, 1 lap fresher tyres for Hamilton. Defend, defend, defend. Don't lose this spot. Don't lose this spot. Right, Verstappen with 4% worse off tyres has got to defend this lead for the rest of the Grand Prix.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
So think about the lift off.
Oh damn it! If we stop the drivers 1 lap earlier, each we have a 1-2. Oh dear, guys. Oh dear. That's with no ERS usage. He's got past science. Now we push. Let's get the Ferrari's DRS. No DRS, unfortunately. We will get it next straight, I believe. It's hammer time. Alright, we are salvaging this race again. We finally cleared science, which was the massive cork in the bottle. We've got Verstappen on kind of saving his tyres and charging up his ERS. Hamilton's even lighter on the tyres because we're in the slipstream. Once we clear this Ferrari, it's game on. For Verstappen, I mean, I'm doing the best job I can with both drivers. I'm not favouring either. I think that's obvious. With Verstappen, we're trying to solidify his position of P1 at the moment by saving his fuel so he can push harder later. Now might be the time to push with Hamilton. I think next lap we'll go for it. Time to go. Let's get this Ferrari. 1-2 for Red Bull once again. Now, break the DRS. Break the DRS right now. Time to flex our pace. That Ferrari in the brakes! What? 1 second. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. With that, I think we have beaten Ferrari. I think we have Ferrari beat. Let's put them both on the same engine mode. Neutral on ERS. And now we let them go. 2.5 second gap. Looks like Verstappen is eking this out. Verstappen on older tyres is faster than Hamilton right now. And seemingly recovering fuel better. Oh, lap cars. Lap cars can ruin your game. Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. 3 seconds. Verstappen is flying. Let's build even more margin to Ferrari. What's Ferrari's tyre wear? Good question. Better than ours. If we bring the pace down, hopefully look after the tyres a little better. Oh, on that pace setting, Ferrari is catching us. Ferrari coming back into it.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Oh.
Let's take a closer look. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely.
Unlucky. Okay, so we're going to stretch this stint again, but not as much as what we did before. They're on different tyre life as well, so naturally we're going to stop Max before Lewis. Max is coming up to some lap cars here. Vettel gets out of the way. Leclerc is 2.5 seconds away. 2.4. Fuel is back in the green. Now it's time to shine for Mr. Lewis Hamilton. 5.7 seconds. Max is cracked. I mean, at this point, we probably could now double stack. Leclerc is into the lane. Verstappen had DRS last lap? Okay. Ferrari in for soft compound tyres. We should respond. We really should respond. In fact, I think we need to respond with Hamilton. Okay, we can double stack. We will double stack. Let's box this lap. Box, box, box. What have we got? 91% tyres are our best. Pit and box. Hamilton's going for it on everything he's got. We can afford to conserve a little bit with Max to put him in a stronger position. Hamilton's made up half a second. Max into the lane. Oh, jeez, I really hope this double stack works. If this is a disaster stop for Max, then it's game over. In we go. Hamilton is also in. There is the hold. Oh, that's efficiency! Oh, my word! That is the greatest efficiency I've ever seen from a Formula 1 team. Max goes out. Hamilton goes in. Absolute perfection. Oh, my word. That is incredible. From Red Bull. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better from those guys. What were the stop times? We still got out ahead of Ferrari as well. Look, we might have ran over the rear jack man, but still, we've won the race. 2.5 second stop for Max and 2.6 second stop for Lewis. And now it's 3.1 second gap. Full send. Same tyres. Lewis is not in a good fuel position. I don't think he cares. I think he wants to go full sends. Can't really go full send with the ERS he's got, but we'll give it a go. Who's going to get the fastest lap? Fastest lap between the two of them? I think it's probably going to be Verstappen, given the ERS position. Hamilton is on a personal best, first sector. We're using everything we have. Everything we have on this lap. Purple middle sector for Verstappen. I think Verstappen's got this fastest lap. He does. And now with Verstappen, we can just cruise. Let's go light and back to conserve. Neutral on battery. Hamilton's not in a so fortunate position. Got to keep Leclerc out of DRS. We go back up to neutral now. Please pull away, Lewis. We are on slightly better tyres, but that Ferrari is quick at this stage. I've got to respond. I've got to respond with pace. Who's crashed? Nothing like a bit of late drama.
It's chaos on the track. We can take a look now. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Oh.
And there's the...
Is this going to be a Monza safety car situation? I would have loved a safety car, if I'm honest. I would have absolutely loved a safety car. Are we recovering? We are recovering fuel. Leclerc's going to get DRS. It's game over. Oh, cars have crashed again. Oh my god. We are literally asking for a safety car.
Let's have a look. Daniel Ricciardo involved here. That's the contact there.
Oof.
Oh, there's chaos on the track.
FIA your lemons. Ah, overtake's happening. Good. It's okay. This is kind of part of my plan. This is part of the master plan. We can now save even more fuel and pace with Verstappen. Leclerc is getting dangerously close, so now it's time to go. Everything we've worked for, we now use.
Okay.
This is the margin we worked for with Verstappen. Now we pull away. And look at that. 1.7 seconds. Half a second in a sector. That is Max Verstappen. We maybe need to go into light to get even more fuel out of Hamilton here. I think this might be curtains.
Red Bull gained a place.
I think that's curtains for Hamilton now. I don't think he's beating Max today. Max has just had him beat on fuel, I'd say. First half of the race, it was Hamilton who had better tyres. We left him out a little bit long in that first stint, which cost him a bit of track position. Hamilton really should have reeled him in a little bit more when they both had clear air. Look at that. 5 seconds. 5-second gap. Max is insane. There's nothing Hamilton can do about Verstappen now. All we can do is just maximize his position. Ferrari quicker in the corners, we're quicker on the straights. Even when we fall out of DRS, we can get back in it. Come on, mate. Save fuel. Recover fuel. Tell you what, Leclerc is coming back at Max here. But in the last 2 laps, we'll go full send for another fastest lap run. Save for another lap. Save for another lap on Hamilton. Bloody hell, this Ferrari is ending very well. Leclerc is on 29% tyres. Okay, he's been pushing very hard. And now, hopefully we fly past. The RS fully charged. We're going to finish this race strongly, guys.
Press overtake.
Understood.
Nice. That's P2. Back to a 1-2. Now we just deploy. Full send with everything we've got. Same with Max. Everything you both have. Last lap. Can Lewis Hamilton steal this victory from Max Verstappen? We're both very tight on fuel. Very, very tight on fuel. Where you earn your big money. You got to dig deep on this last lap. Hamilton could get DRS from Joe. He could very well indeed. He should be observing blue flags. And there we go. Just misses out on DRS, I think. You don't think he'll make it? Of course he's going to make it. He's got 0.2 spare. We are going to make it to the end of this race, guys. We are yeeting the ERS. Yeeting the tyres. Can't really yeet the fuel. Hamilton can't afford to go full send. Maybe he can. Let's go full send. I feel like we've managed this race near on perfectly. We've managed to beat Ferrari today, despite them being quicker than us. Verstappen crosses the line to seal himself as the best F1 driver of all time. He beats Lewis Hamilton at the Bahrain Grand Prix. 1-2 for Red Bull.
There it is. The Dutchman, Max Verstappen, has taken first.
You can't say they didn't earn it. They put in...
Let's see how many bites that comment gets. But no, as we've seen here, Verstappen has beaten Hamilton in the exact same car.
Flag now.
But with that said, that was only one race. I feel like... Oh, Verstappen's out of fuel. Verstappen is out of fuel. He's done so. Verstappen is disqualified from the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hamilton is your race winner. No fuel sample from either driver. It is P19 and P20 for both of us. There we have it. There are 3 of the best F1
No
drivers.
doubt, Verstappen fans will be
and they're on the podium.
The Dutchman's achievements.
The cream always rises to the top. Let me know what you thought of that video, guys. In the end, Verstappen comes out on top. I mean, I could have managed the strategy. There's only one mistake I made. I should have brought in both drivers 1 lap earlier in the first stint. And that is partially how Verstappen built out such a margin. But for the rest of the race, Lewis had fresher tyres. And he wasn't able to reel in Verstappen with better tyres. If anything, Verstappen was faster on older tyres through the mid part of the race. And that's what won him the Grand Prix. But we just about managed to beat Ferrari. And Verstappen, in this experiment, in one race, is the better driver. Maybe in the next video, we'll do a whole season-long comparison. Or would you rather see Max versus Lewis in the Mercedes? See if we get a different result. Either way, I've had a lot of fun doing this experiment. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I think we can do quite a few experiments like this where we compare drivers in the same car. I think it'll be very interesting. So let me know who you'd like to see next in the comments. And until my next video, I'll see you next time.